So what's up YouTube, welcome to another video from my channel. I'm Ankit Banerjee and you're watching It's Your Bike Ankit. Now today I'm at Austin Royal Enfield. It's at Esplanade and I'm here for the unveil and launch ceremony of the brand new Classic 350, and this is upon the J platform engine that Royal Enfield has built up, and this is the update of the very famous Classic, the legacy of the Classic. So without further ado, let's hit the video. So guys, this is the setup for the Royal Enfield Classic 350 launch, and here you have a tag of Classic Reborn. This is a backlight unit, and then you have the backdrop which is really boldly designed, and here you have two beauties kept under cover, so it's gonna get removed as soon as possible. So let's see, and I will cover the whole launch, so stay tuned for that. And this is a very signature update because it's been 12 years since the UC engine Classic 350 was continuing its business, and it was doing really good, and Royal Enfield had to give a lot into it in order to extract out the best, so that you can understand the legacy of the Classic should not get disturbed. And this is the motorcycle which actually built up Royal Enfield in the modern generation, and also took it to the top of the list. So they did not nurture with it much, so that's how the fans like the Classic 350, and today this is going to be unveiled, so let's hit that part. Now speaking about the primary changes that you can see here are this enclosed weddings and addition of hazard lamp, the J series engine, the same as the Meteor 350, and the dual down tube chassis that you can see. So guys, as you can see, this is the very new Classic 350 from Royal Enfield, and coming to the very first thing that you will notice is the newer addition of this paint scheme from the Royal Enfield Chrome lineup. And here you have the Royal Enfield badge, which looks really nice, really attractive. This is a 3D badge here, and the front end is kind of changed the design, so it is now much more sharper, and it is a straight line. It used to be a curve, and here you have the halogen headlamp unless the tiger style headlamp that we used to get. And here we have the 41mm front telescopic forks with a 300mm front disc, and here you have spoke wheels, but there is also an option for alloy wheel. And this is the front tire, which is at 100 section, and this is a 19-inch front tire that I can see. And here we have the very new engine, which is straight away derived from the Meteor, and both of these actually built together, but this was a no risk launch from Royal Enfield, and this is one of the most classic motorcycles. So Royal Enfield did not take any risk of introducing a new engine suddenly. So it first worked out on the Meteor, the 350cc engine. Now the power has gone up, so it's at 20.2 bhp, and the torque has gone down by 1 Nm, so it is at 27 Nm right now. And the tank that you see here looks really big, looks really macho. It is kind of the similar size, but you can say it's at 13 liters. And here you have the side panels with this Classic 350 badge, and at the rear you have a 270mm disc brake, which is really large, I would say. And here you have the tail lamp of the motorcycle with this long exhaust. So the exhaust pipe is kind of minimalized right now in this one. And here you have the bulb indicators. This is kind of changed here. It is much more conical. It is not that much bulky from the rear end, and there is a subtle change in the mudguard that I can see. It is kind of a tad bit more extended, which makes it look really complete, and at the same time having less air gap while you see it from the side. And that's what you have. You have this swing arm, which is kind of a tube, and we have another color here. So let's come here. Coming to the foot pegs that you can see, this is really sturdy one, and this is the signals edition. This is the signals color that you can see. I will discuss about the colors later on. And it also looks really nice. It's in matte finish. And coming to the seat, it has this touring seat inbuilt into it, and there you got the single seat layout of the classic, of the bobber, the main bobber kind of theme. And that's what you have as the classic 350 updated right now. And so guys, the new classic is much more smoother now. And another thing is that the Kickstarter has been removed from this one, so you don't have a Kickstarter of this machine anymore. And this one is a fully loaded classic that you can see with this custom mirrors and crash guard, Royal Enfield branded crash guard. Then you have the sun guard. So guys, as you can see, this is another variant of the brand new classic 350. So this is a very new color that has been added, and with this kind of bronze finish with this 3D Royal Enfield logo. And another good thing about the classic update is that this tank grips are kept intact. And another thing is the dash that I'm showing you guys. So finally, after 12 years, classic has got a fuel meter here, and you have trip, then you have eco mode, and this is the odometer, and here you have the speedometer with digital lights all around. And there are two readings, so one in miles per hour and another is in kilometer per hour. And this is the complete dash, and the switchgear is very much like the Meteor. So you have this roundish switch. So this is how you gonna start the motorcycle, and this is the kill switch. And here you have another mode for your hazard lamps. So this is how it's going to look. And you also have this pilot lamps kept intact in this one. And another thing is this the switchgear here also is the similar kind of thing. And this is the indicator button, and this is the horn button, which is really nice, and it's kind of at a unusual position that I would say, because you can see the thumb's end is reaching it, so you can understand it's kind of underset. And this is the slip and assist clutch that you can see with this adjustability for your hardness of the clutch. And this is the front brake lever with this classic retro rear view mirrors. You might think that this is another thing that I need to show you. So this is Royal Enfield Classic 350 badge embossed in it, but the thing is that this is not the one which you are going to keep. Rather, you will have an option for the tripper navigation system. So the tripper navigation, which was in the Meteor, that it will show you navigation while you ride it through the roads, and also Bluetooth connectivity was there. So this is an option, but the three models that are available here are not equipped with the tripper navigation system. So due to some shortage of wares or some strike, Royal Enfield can't update all the motorcycles with this tripper navigation thing. And let me crank this motorcycle up for you guys. So the dug is kept, I would say it's Royal Enfield has tried to keep it intact, because this is an emotion that you can see. But here you can see. So yeah, the exhaust note is decent, I would say. It's not that much exaggerating, but you know, it's a BS6 update, so exhaust notes are going to be killed. So that's a very normal thing. So this is the older classic, and this is the new classic. And another thing is that the thick seat foam resulted in this minus of this under seat spring. So you can have it as an option, but this is gone right now. So you can understand that's kind of a gimmick, but it's all right. But the seat foam is very thick, so you can understand it's really soft. You can see the creases, and it's really comfortable. The pillion seat is also really comfortable, and the rider seat, I've sat on it, and man, it is so much good to sit. And so the handlebar, I noticed, is kind of raised up, a tad bit raised up, and that's a very good thing. Now you have this newer master cylinder casing for this one in order to match up with the roundish switchgear, so that's a good thing. So that's it for the design. Now there has been another button for here. It's for changing the different modes. So you have clock, and there is the Odo, trip 1, trip 2, and trip F is when 4 liters of your reserve value comes off, then it transfers into trip F. And here you have another small addition like the Meteor. So here you have a charging socket. So yeah, that's where you have a charging socket for your classic 350. It's a brilliant addition. It's in a very good place. It doesn't look odd, so that's a good thing. One thing is new in this classic, and that's the fuel filler cap has now a hinge, so it doesn't come out in your hand. So yeah, that's a great addition that I would say. So after 12 years, Classic has got a hinge for the fuel filler cap, and this is the tank. So guys, this is another color, the dark steel color that you can see with this racing stripe in red color. Unlike the old dark steel color, this one is asymmetrical, so you have that. And here you have the Classic 350 badging with this red highlight, which looks really nice. This is the best form of Classic 350 that I am seeing right now. Personally, according to my taste, this goes really well. And you have this 3D badge of the Royal Enfield. And speaking about the engine that I was saying, so this is the J series long stroke engine, and I already told you the VHP and the torque, so you have that. So this is the major change. And another thing is that this engine is coated in this matte black color, which looks really nice. And the other classics have this chrome highlight on the engine. And here you have the alloy wheels as standard on this one. And coming to the other change is the rear tire. So the rear tire is at 120 section, and these are from Seat. These are Seat Zoom, and this will aid in a better road grip. And Seat tires are almost best in terms of road grip. And here you have also this matte black finishing for your indicator bulbs, and moreover it's a very stealthy color and looks really nice on the road. And the whole exhaust is finished in this matte black color, which also looks really attractive, and it builds up the motorcycle for the color. So that's it. This is my treat for the launch of the Classic. This has been lovely hospitality by Austin Royal Enfield, this planet, and such a lovely gesture. And so guys, this is the virtual configurator of Royal Enfield. This is the Royal Enfield Configurator app that you have here. So here you can see these are all the colors of the Classic 350 that are available. So here you have the Halcyon black, the green, grey, then you have the Signals edition. So Signals Desert Sand, this is Marsh grey, and there you have the dark steel black, which was a real hit. And here you have the gunmetal grey, and there you have the chrome red and the chrome bronze, and then you have the Reddit editions. And coming to the protection that you have here, so you have engine guards, airfly, diamond, and whatever engine guards you can think of. And these are some guards. So this is an underbelly guard that you can have for your off-roading purpose. And these are the seat, so low riding seat and stuff. So this is a single seat layout also, and these are the springs that I was saying, under seat springs. And you have the windshield, and then you have panniers and all the accessories that you can think. So these are the deluxe foot pegs for your rider, and this is the personalized batch edition badge tab. So these are the styles. So you have also a host of option for the alloy wheels. So you can see there are alloy wheels. Here you have mirrors, and there are several customization option. So you have the classic Reddick grey here, and the on-road price is at 2,12,247, as you can see. Now this is again Reddick sage green. While you go to the Halcyon black, you have this 2,21,949 price tag on road, and this goes same. And then you switch on to the Signals edition, then the on-road price goes up to 2,34,418. So then you have the dark steel black color, while the on-road price grows up really high, up to 2,42,288 rupees, which is kind of expensive, I would say. And then you have the gunmetal black, the gunmetal grey color, which is also at the same price. Then you have the chrome, and this is the top most edition of the Royal Enfield Classic 350. So this is at 2,46,339 rupees. So that's the price that you have, the on-road price, because this is the exact what you can have right now. And the rest of the prices is upon the configurations that you do upon the Royal Enfield Classic 350. So these things plus your extra addition like mirrors and stuff, you have the prices for them. Whatever you add, you have the prices listed upon for them. So it's kind of a expensive thing, I would say, but it's alright. The passion for classic, the cult following of the Royal Enfield is kind of justified, and also the premiumness. So that's what you have. So guys, this is the first Royal Enfield Classic 350 that has been delivered almost all over West Bengal. So you can have that. This is the very exclusive content that you can get from here. So the dark steel color. So that's it. So guys, that was my video upon the Royal Enfield Classic, both the launch event as well as the detailed walk around of 4 variants. So this is one of the most detailed video that you can get, and hope you like the video. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. And such a lovely hospitality by Austin Royal Enfield. I will attach each and every details of this store both in the description and in the coming part. So hope you like the video. So like, share and subscribe. This is Ankit Banerjee signing off. Hope to see you in the next video soon.